on, everybody? To the end, and this is going to be my spoiler review for Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 1. So careful, spoiler warnings if you have not seen the episode, and if you haven't, go watch it. I have a reaction of me watching it, so go watch it, okay? Bye. Great, you're still here? That means that you've got to see it. Alright, great. So we're going to dive into this. Top 10 style, going to talk about the top 10 moments, not necessarily in a specific order, but my top 10 WTF moments of the episode, Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 1, called Winterfell. Number 10, the new title sequence. It is really amazing. They got a huge upgrade. The astrolabe, if you pay close attention, they're showing different moments throughout the season. There's one where they're showing the events of the Red Wedding. They're showing the events of Arya killing off the Freys, I believe. We also have a little picture of Daenerys hatching her dragons with the red comet in the sky, all that good stuff. So that's the new title sequence, and it actually goes into more depth with the Westerosi map. So it starts off at the wall per usual. This time they show, which is actually in the new astrolabe too, it shows the Night King on his dragon destroying the wall, which is really cool. But yeah, going back to the actual, sequence, it shows the wall broken, it shows the ice moving towards the south. It crosses over Last Hearth, which we did visit, and we didn't understand why. I mean, we did find out why. The ice was flowing because the Night King and his army took over the Last Hearth, and of course, as you saw in the opening sequence, it goes down to Winterfell, and then it skips all the way down to King's Landing, because those are the two main locations as of now. We're not going to multiple other locations now, so I'm curious to see, how it will change for this coming week's episode, this Sunday's episode. I'm actually filming this on Sunday, so happy Easter to you guys, and I'm excited for this, tonight's episode. So I'm ready for that. Can't wait. We don't have a title yet, so that's kind of weird. There's no title for it. It's kind of tricky. So I gotta check if they released a title, but so far it doesn't have a title yet. So interested. So what my number 9 WTF moment of the episode was all the reunions. Those were really nice. No, actually, number 9 I didn't like. So so if we're gonna go through order, I guess I might as well try to do that. So my number 9 would have to be the Iron Islands storyline, the Greyjoy plot line. It seemed a little bit too easy. I can't be the only one who saw this. I'm like, yep, something's gonna happen, something's going down, crazy. So I didn't really include that in my reaction because it wasn't that important. My number 8 WTF was the scene with Bronn. I was like, yo, you wrong for that. It was funny, it balanced the humor, but then it got really serious, and it got people really questioning Bronn, whether he would really kill Jaime or Tyrion, because we did see Cersei offer him a wagon of gold to kill off her 2 remaining brothers, 2 Lannisters that are left. So I'm curious as to what's going on there. She actually gives him the crossbow that Tyrion used to kill Tywin back in season 5, so that's interesting. My number 7 would have to be the Golden Company. I was very underwhelmed. It just the Golden Company wasn't as big as I expected. Of course, it was episode 1, so it could change throughout the season, but there's only 4 episodes left after tonight, so I don't really expect much. And the next episode is going to be the big Winterfell battle between the forces of the living and the Night King and his army, so I don't see a lot of character development for the Golden Company happening over there. So yeah, there was that. Number 6 would have to be the interaction between the Cersei scenes, actually. The Cersei and Euron scenes. Those were like pretty cool. They were like very witty. I can see all the Twitter bios changing. If you want a whore, go buy one. If you want a queen, earn her. I can see it now. It is a good line. Don't get me wrong. It's a good line. And Cersei is certainly one of my favorite characters. Not that I love her. Oh my god, but she's my favorite characters. Like everyone's favorite characters is certain like Jon, Daenerys. Those are the those are the more whatchamacallit. Those are the common favorites. But Cersei is one of my favorites because she does have good one-liners, and she does have moments where you can understand. So as a character, she's a good character. As like a good person, however, she can suck a fat one. Anyways, going back to my top 10, we're going into top 5 territory now. So my top 5 scenes would have to be the scene with the last hearth. I saw that coming. I predicted that in the episode. I was like, yo, it's not gonna work out. They focus too much. Whenever they focus too much on a super minor character that you don't even remember who that person is. I did remember who that person is, but most people won't remember who that person is. Then it's kind of like, okay, this person's gonna die. Like, okay. Number 4, my WTF was all the scenes in the Great Hall of Winterfell. I'm sorry, bro, but like, yo, we get it, okay? We get it. Jon Snow, he gave up his crown. He bent the knee. He's no longer king. I did love the lines of dialogue from Lyanna Mormont, the little bear. She was witty per usual. She was just awesome, amazing. That little actress is going places. That was really good. She was like, you left here a king. Now I don't know what the fuck you are. It's like, yo, she not wrong. What are you? Well, I mean, we as the audience know what he is, but it kind of makes you understand, like, what is he? Like, is he a lord? Is he a bastard? They still think he's a bastard, so there's that. Moving on to number 3 would be, an extension of that would be the reunions. All the reunions. I like the little reunions that they had. The reunions between Arya and the Hound and Gendry. The Tyrion Sansa reunion. The Jaime and Bran reunion at the end. The Jon and Bran. The Jon and Arya. That was my favorite, bro. The feels touched me on that one. Number 2, my WTF for number 2 would have to be all the looks that Bran kept giving people. Like, bro, like, yo, that's perfect place for like predictions right there. Because everybody that Bran's looking at, like, I see you. He's giving you that I see what you about to do. It's that type of shit. Like, yo, Bran, yo, you can't just keep shit from us. Like, tell us what is going down. Like, stop looking at people like that. Like, yo, what's going on? Let's see. And my number 1 WTF moment would definitely have to be Jon Snow riding the dragon. And the caveat to the other side of that would also be the reveal of Jon Snow being the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and Lyanna Stark. The way that John Bradley, who plays Sam, delivered that performance was amazing. I love how it showed him with it switches. I love how the way it happened, because you have him transitioning from the scene with him and Daenerys and Jorah, where they're like, hey, we killed your father and brother, and then he's upset at that, obviously, and then he finds a way to, it worked. It really worked. And then you have Bran saying, hey, now's the time to go tell him. And he's like, now? Yeah, now. Go tell him. And so that worked out. And it's very interesting. So my prediction for the next episode is it's about to go down. Jaime's about to get fucked up. He's on trial for the murder of Daenerys' father, a.k.a. Jon Snow's fraternal grandfather. He is on trial also for betraying the Starks multiple times, betraying the crown, blah, blah, all the things that he's done. And if they find out that it was him who pushed Bran out the window, whoo! No bueno. No bueno for him at all. So, yeah. That was my review. I'm excited for this next episode. They're setting up to prepare. They're preparing for the battle against the Night King. I'm pretty sure this. My prediction for this coming episode, my only prediction at the moment is that the episode's gonna end with the Night King probably advancing, and then that's how the third episode is gonna start. The third episode is gonna start with the battle, because I believe that's what it says. It's gonna be an entire episode of battle. So it's basically their Lord of the Rings Battle of Helm's Deep. I don't know what's going down. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. I'm curious to see Arya's new weapon. It's basically a staff that can be detachable into dual wielding, which is badass. Basically, kind of like Darth Maul. He had from Star Wars. If you're Star Wars fans, that Darth Maul thing that he had, dual wielding. That's pretty cool. So yeah. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments down below. Let's get this discussion going. And post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought. If you enjoyed my reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you did not, you can hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Anyways, and let me know how I can improve for you guys. Like I said in the past video, the giveaway is postponed until 100 subs. Not my fault. The will of the people have spoken. I took a poll by unanimous vote. They all said 100 subs. So there's that. I mean, nothing I can do about it. So, but that doesn't mean you should stop liking and commenting and sharing. So the more you like and comment and share, the more entries you still get. So by the time we get to 100 subs, you might have like 100 entries or whatnot. So who knows when we're gonna get to 100 subs? So whatever we do, when we hit that 100 sub mark, the day I make the video, right after I reach the 100 sub mark, I will be announcing the winner of the giveaway. So be on guard for that, as always. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go get ready for this next episode. I have a lot of things to do. Gotta get my liquor, cause it's gonna be crazy. Alright, so expect my reaction video maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, depending on how much time I have. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Boom!
Niggas be bugging, nickname is Downer cause these niggas decking. Got 14 days, my nigga a Fortnite. Guns that you blast, still only on Fortnite. Chopper gon' grind you niggas like pork.